Hi, this is Sam Lohman at WSU Vancouver Library, and I want to share a resource that you can use for researching cultural information for your international marketing project. It is the Worldmark Encyclopedia of Cultures and Daily Life. So it's linked in the cultural information page on the guide. And this is a large online encyclopedia. It's fairly up to date from 2017 that covers cultural groups around the world. So you'll notice that it's organized in 5 different volumes. There's one for Africa, one for the Americas, 2 for Asia and Oceania, so that's alphabetical, and 1 for Europe. And unlike a lot of the resources that you'll use for this class, it's not organized by countries or nation states. It's organized by the names of national and ethnic groups. So looking at the Americas, you'll notice that there is a chapter for African Americans, a chapter for African Brazilians, Aleuts, and so on. So there are chapters on national groups, Bolivians, Brazilians, etc. But there are also chapters on different kinds of national and ethnic groups. And depending on your country, it could be helpful to look at more than one of these. So let's say we're working on a project on Argentina. There's a chapter on Argentines, alternately known as Argentinians. And you can see in the chapter, it goes through a number of different areas related to the culture of Argentina and Argentine people, and includes some resources for further reading if you want to see a bit more. So this can be a really helpful tertiary source to get basic information on a cultural group, whether or not they're also a nation state. So it could be a national group like Argentines, all the people who live in Argentina, or it could be a different type of group like Arab Americans, Armenian Americans, Aymara people, etc. So that is the Worldmark Encyclopedia of Culture and Daily Life. And I've also included on this page some other resources for finding news and depending on your topic, you might want to do a news search related to the culture or a particular cultural phenomenon in the place where you're researching. So these sources like ProQuest Global News Stream can be helpful for that too. You may also want to go into the library catalog, which is Search It, and look for books on your country and their culture, and the subject headings for social life and customs can be quite helpful. So this is a search in Search It for Argentina, social life and customs as the subject, because you can see items that have been tagged with that particular subject. And you can even add 21st century to that search if you want to just see current culture rather than historical material. So that's a quick overview of culture resources. Thank you for watching.